Hey there. Hope you're having a great day. Habits don't restrict freedom, they create freedom. Got this from James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. He talks about the idea that for many of us, we feel like habits are going to restrict our freedom and we're not going to be able to do as much. But here's what's really cool. If I'm constantly creating habits that create financial freedom for me, then it gives me time freedom, and it gives me the ability to have new and exciting and free and spontaneous experiences, right? Same thing with my health. If I'm able to eat the right foods, right, by having like healthy habits, then I'm able to have more and more freedom in other ways, right? In terms of experiencing my body in ways that just feel really good and light and feel like I can do more things with it. So one of the things and I think that that's really the problem for many of us, is that we tend to think that habits are going to restrict our freedom. They're going to close us down from freedom. But again, as he says, they actually create freedom. Especially I find when I'm working with my clients that it's going to be in the beginning of the day, especially, that it's really how I start something is how I must sustain it. The energy that I begin the day with is how I usually sustain throughout the rest of the day. It's a lot harder once you start to create the inertia of having like checked your phone, and maybe you're not really connecting with the outside world and you're just in your phone first thing, or you just turn on Netflix first thing. It's really hard to then like back out of that inertia and get into healthier habits throughout the day in a healthier mindset. So what I would highly recommend is start the day out correctly in the way that's going to feel good for your body. And here's the question: does this make me feel like more of who I want to be? Does this make me feel more of who I want to be? When you're thinking about your habits, that's the solution here today. That's the technique. That's the thing to be thinking about, is does this habit, this potential habit, make me feel more of who I want to be, who I aspire to be? And obviously that's going to create so much benefit for you, in that it's going to free up bandwidth to focus on quality experiences for yourself, for your clients, for the people that you serve, for your family. Right? It's just going to create more quality in your life. And so that's really it for today, is to really be thinking about what kind of habit, and I would just say baby steps. Like, let's not go crazy. BJ Fogg talks about tiny habits, and so does James Clear in Atomic Habits. He talks a lot about baby steps. So what's one habit today that I could either start to implement or reintegrate back into my life that would have me be more of who I want to be, knowing that it's not going to restrict my freedom, it's going to create freedom? That's it for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow.